Welcome back to the channel, guys. I have something new I want to start today, so let's get started. So if you guys have been following our channel for the past year or so, I've been doing 2-minute Tuesdays, just short, trying to keep them short videos. They could be all over the place. It could be for beginners. It could be for advanced. It was always something, you never knew what was coming. But what I'd like to do, because we've had 6,000 members join since last Christmas, and we haven't even reached this coming Christmas yet. So I want to add a day that will be just for our new photographers, something new. Like I've got a subject I want to cover today, but you guys let me know what you think about this. And what I would like to do is have you guys drop your questions, either my email's at the bottom or just drop a question down at the bottom, and I'll look through them and I'll put together questions, and we'll have a question and answer time also during this new program that I want to try to run. So let me know what you think about that, and let's jump into today's video and get started. So what I want to do, this is a Godox V1. This is a good flash. It's not a brand flash. It's not Canon or Nikon, but it is a pretty good, reliable flash made by Godox. And if you're not using a flash, first of all, you really need to learn to use a flash and learn to use it well, because that will put you really light years ahead of any competition you have if they're not using a flash. But we all get started somewhere, and the easiest thing to do is shoot in TTL. It's similar to like setting your camera on automatic, except it's a little more recommended. I do a lot of weddings in TTL, so I'm going to run some pictures. If you're shooting in TTL and you're at the 0 setting, nothing added, nothing subtracted, and your pictures are too dark or too light, you can add to your TTL flash how much light comes out of your flash automatically. There, you have it on the back on TTL, and I'm going to set this back up and show you guys exactly how to do it in just a second. If it's too bright, you can subtract a little bit of flash to get it where it should be. If your pictures are too dark, you can add some flash to get them where it needs to be. So I'm going to run some pictures for you guys to look at, and these are not how to take headshot pictures. These are just strictly for lighting purposes only. So take a look at these, and I put up in the corner what each one is. So the first one is 0. This is no adjustment. This is straight on. Again, I don't recommend straight on with a flash, but for the lighting purposes, that's what we did. The 0 adjustment is exactly, this is how it should look. But if you were to add a plus a stop to this, this is what it looks like. If you add 2 stops, it gets even brighter. And then if you add 3 stops, you can see how blown out that is. So those are your adjustments on the plus side. Now you can also do them in 1/3 increments. I would do it in full stops. So I did +1, +2, and +3. You can do +1/3, +2/3, +1, all the way up to 3. So now if your pictures are too bright, you can also bring them down. You've got a -1. This is a -2. And this is a -3. So that shows you how much leeway you have with just the flash in TTL. So with that said, I'm going to set this up and show you guys how to dial it in to the back of your camera for the proper setting while using TTL. It's not complicated, it's really easy, but the good thing about a flash is it will make your pictures pop. And the biggest thing that it will do is it will take the dark sockets. Our eyes are inset in our head, and there's shadows in the eyes almost all the time. But if you can get some light in those dark sockets and brighten them up and get those eyes popping, your pictures will look amazing. Some people won't be able to understand why they look so much better, but get the light into those eyes. That's what will make your pictures pop and look really good. That was probably the first huge adjustment I found when doing photography, is doing that, because it's not hard to get an exposure if you just no flash involved. But once you get the flash involved, you want to control the light. Do that in TTL. You got the plus and the minus button to help you out. So, and I'm sure you guys could tell on those pictures what a huge difference adding a +1 or a -1 did to those pictures. So let's take a look now on the back of the camera, and I'll show you guys how to do this on the back of your flash. Okay guys, so we're in TTL mode right now. Push to the left and 0 comes up. So that means we have no adjustment. So if I roll it to the right, I go to +1/3 of a stop. Again, +2/3 of a stop. Again, +1 stop. Right there. And you can take that all the way to 3 stops. Now, if they're too bright, you can take it down 1/3 of a stop. Take it down 2/3 of a stop. Take it down a full stop, all the way down till you get to -3 stops. So that is how you do it on the back of your camera. It's super easy. It's super easy to do. So if you guys have any questions, just drop a question down below or send me an email and I will get back to you guys. Appreciate it. You guys have a great day. Thanks. Hey guys, I just want to take this second of your time. If you guys would please hit like and subscribe, it would go a long ways toward helping our channel and help us keep making these videos. Thank you.